Okay, Doctor, talking about the AFCFTA, just a piece of information. The Secretary General of the AFCFTA is actually in Nigeria to meet with developmental partners as well as the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. And I think it is to boost the Guided Trade Initiative, which Nigeria started as, a first stage to actually trading in the continental market some 3-4 months back. But we just hope that after all these deliberations, Nigeria will go full force, considering the fact that we have the market strength in Africa. But actually coming to that, how ready are we for this market? Yes, government has tried to ensure that the production sector becomes much more productive. That we can see in the budget being presented, the supplementary budget of last year, and the 47 trillion budget we are looking forward to this year. Are all these budgetary provisions adequate for this, or what else do we need to ensure that the key players in Nigeria, talking about manufacturers, are ready to compete with counterparts across Africa, particularly from South Africa and the likes of Rwanda?
Yeah. Even with the products we're already producing, we can start to dominate this market, African market, with the products we already have. We have a good number of manufacturers. Of course, we could have done more in manufacturing sector, but even the extent of manufacturing we're doing, we already have automobile companies. We have companies in consumer goods area. We can actually dominate the African market with taking advantage of the AFCFTA agreement. And so when we know the benefits we're going to have, what we need to do, both government and the private sector, is just to actually be deliberate about growing the businesses we're going to do with African countries and measuring the benefits and measuring the goals achieved from quarter to quarter and from quarter to yearly. And when we keep measuring what we're able to do with various countries, one after the other, then we know we are on our path towards achieving the benefits of the organization. Right now, like I said, I haven't seen so much on ground to ensure that we take advantage of all the agreements that we have. Of course, we have the ECOWAS trade liberalization that is existing that, again, we haven't taken full advantage of. We need to look at all means of making sure that we are the leaders in the forefront of all the agreements that we have so that we can take full advantage of them.
Okay, Nigeria is building a robust CNG infrastructure to ensure alternative energy, and not just alternative energy, but also clean energy for usage. How is that going, and can we also take that to the continental market?
That's a super way to take advantage. You know, we haven't actually taken a lot of advantage of this kind of deposit of gas that we have. I'm sure you know the gas flaring of the Niger Delta area. When you go around there, you still see that we are flaring gas. These are the areas we can harness to even grow the economy and grow the GDP of this country. When we're talking about increasing the revenue base of the country, that is just one latent opportunity that we have there, we can tap on immediately. In fact, if you call it a low-hanging fruit, I call it a ripe low-hanging fruit, because that one we can tap immediately and take advantage of and export to the entire world. And we are so blessed with it, we need to use the gas deposit that we have and export to the whole world. That way we can grow our revenue base.